Welcome to the DiDi and Lital Show. Advice, thoughts, and stories from a married couple on cybersecurity, technology, and life in general. Now here are your hosts, DiDi and Lital.
Hello and welcome to the DiDi and Lital Show. Hi DiDi and hi Leah.
Hello.
Congrats, graduate.
Yeah.
What's up?
Tired.
Why are you tired? You don't have anything to do now till
I
you
just
go to...
woke up.
Oh, you just woke up. That's a problem in life. What's up, DiDi?
I'm ready for the musical part.
You're just standing kind of like, I cannot wait.
Exactly.
Let's go.
This
Let's
one is
go.
just too
It's
good.
like-
This is
it's-
just too good.
Okay, so we're here today with Leah joining us, coming back by popular demand and by the fact that she has nothing better in life to do.
Yes.
Early morning, and
Please don't
woke
make
up-
fun of the only offspring of ours that's not a lazy fuck and has actually got a job. Because the other two are lazy fucks. One is sitting moping and the other one is basically doing nothing.
Well, no, it's
Yeah,
not that
the
they're
other one is
lazy.
still at school.
You know, most people get work at this point in time. Like the whole supermarkets are full of kids his age working. He's just a lazy fuck.
The problem is he's still not driving, and I will need to drive him to work.
know.
So that's not my
How?
job.
Roche's brother's literally biking distance from
Yes.
from us.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
Or Trader Joe's.
Leah.
Or everything.
Just quick summary. What happened the last 2 weeks? How was prom? How was graduation? And then we go into songs.
Yes.
Prom was really fun. I regret not seeing my brother at the after prom but that's a different thing.
Yes.
He didn't come. He went to do stuff with his friends.
That's fine, but he should also be with the rest of his class.
Okay, so forget about him. What about you?
I had a lot of fun with my friends, did not sleep at all, and my sleep schedule was messed up for that whole weekend. But other than that, it was really fun. Graduation was really long and really hot.
Yeah.
And the whole time when I was walking on the stage, the whole time I was telling myself, don't fall. And I was holding onto my cap to make sure it doesn't fly off.
Okay. And then...
And they said my name correctly. I looked at the recording yesterday, and they said both of our names correctly. And the person who said my name gave it like a Hispanic flair.
Give to you. What's Hispanic flair?
I
to
don't know.
Leah Dotan?
I don't know. You look at the recording.
Okay, we'll check it out.
Listen,
you
you don't look at the recording, you listen to it.
What? No, it's a video. It's,
recording.
YouTube.
You watch it.
Yeah, whatever.
You watch it. Okay. Anything
It's on
else?
YouTube.
So what are you going to do? What's next? Tell our audience.
I'm going off to college in a month.
Yeah. Where are you going?
Reichman in Israel.
What are you going to do?
Business
Other
administration.
than sitting in a bomb shelter. Business administration.
Business administration and entrepreneurship.
Okay. So you're going to Startup Nation to work in startups.
I mean, that's the reason why someone goes to learn in Israel, no?
Yeah, well, yeah.
To sit in bomb shelter. Yeah.
I don't think anyone wants to sit in a bomb shelter.
Yeah, but you will end up doing it for sure. Statistically, in the next 3 years when you're there, it will happen.
It will or it will not. We'll
fine.
see.
You're fine with that? You're ready?
I'm fine with that.
They have it in the dorms.
They have it in the dorms, and I have grandparents.
And the dorms are the reason we are going there, actually. Those are
One
nice.
of.
Well, tell about the dorms, and then we move on.
The dorms, you have the option between single, double, or quad.
But
And-
there is a single option
Yeah.
for freshmen.
For freshmen.
And what's the single option?
And it has its own kitchenette, its own like bed. It has like a little like living room, dining
Basically
area.
a studio apartment.
It's like a little tiny
studio.
single apartment.
It's nice.
Yeah,
And that's what you're getting.
yeah.
So you're moving there.
Exactly.
And what was the bargain you did with the grandparents?
They'll pay for my first year tuition, and then his mom will get me a car, and then they will pay for the dorms.
So Leah, the business administration to be, got the secret of how guilt and envy between grandparents' work. So she went to DiDi's mom, telling her, "Hey, do you know that Safta and Saba are paying my first year
I
tuition?
didn't even tell her anything.
Can you buy me a car?"
I didn't even tell her that they were going to pay for my
didn't?
tuition. I just said, "Can you buy me a car?" And she said yes.
Good for you.
She didn't even argue. She just wanted to ask you first if that's okay.
Oh, of course it's okay.
You rather her pay than you pay.
Awesome. So that's the intro of where Leah's life is, and we will continue talking about our insights from our kids graduating in the rest of the episode. But before that, we have our favorite part. Let's go to our music.
Everyone, 'cause man alive, let's do the groovy musical top 5. The rockin' favorites from the entire crew. DiDi and producer Dave too.
Oh, DiDi looks here like not himself. Like
He looks like
a Joe Rogan.
Yeah, that's what I was going to
Like
say.
somebody made DiDi into Joe Rogan. Yeah, like that's.
Fair comparison.
Yeah.
I think it's the bald.
I think you're just shredded here. What's going on?
You also don't look like you.
AI kind of Joe Rogan DiDi.
If you look at our earlier episodes, I have a much bigger biceps and much smaller gut, which
Well-
means that this goes bad for my health.
And the broken disc.
Back.
Yeah.
Cool. So we have some situation at home and we're dealing through breakup. So with that,
Breakup
we
songs.
decided it's time to bring in their favorite.
Breakup songs.
Breakup songs is the theme of the day.
Yes.
DiDi, you go.
Yes. And by the way, I am specifically avoiding 2 bands because they are big enough for us to deal with their songs at some point. One of them is ABBA.
We
one of
already
the-
did. We didn't do an ABBA?
We didn't do an ABBA. We need a dedicated
Okay.
ABBA. And
We'll have a
basically
dedicated
all
ABBA.
of ABBA's successful songs are breakup songs.
Because they were all dating each other. That's
Exactly.
typical.
And the other one is Fleetwood Mac, which
Which
also,
is all of them dated each other. So you're saying we're not going to do 2 of them?
let's avoid, because if we do go into ABBA and Fleetwood Mac, there's like
It will go on forever.
almost all the repertoire of the songs.
exactly.
is
So if
that.
we
Okay.
ever want to do Fleetwood Mac or ABBA's
Okay.
episodes,
No,
we can.
it's fine. We can
yes.
skip them, and
Yes.
they are on the top of the list, and it's
Yes.
basically most of the variety.
Yes.
So go ahead, because DiDi said he can do 1 full episode just with breakup, maybe 2, maybe even 3 hours,
Yes.
because he's been going in his life so many breakups. So
Yes.
he has it.
Yes.
He made cassettes of that when
Yeah.
cassettes was still a thing,
Yes.
Leah.
Because that's our
mixtapes.
thing now.
Mixtapes.
Mixtapes.
Yes.
I have like whole
Tape.
mixtapes of breakup songs.
You know,
So I will
records
start.
and all that stuff is
Yeah,
still
yeah,
popular.
yeah.
Yes.
But not
So
tapes.
I will start with the most important one that was even featured in Friends, and I can't imagine that we didn't talk about it in the car. With or Without You. This is like people cry to With or Without You, like every time.
You too?
You too.
With or without you?
This is like
It's classic.
it's like
It's
the-
classic. I agree. It was in Friends
What episode?
when Ross and Rachel broke up.
Ross calls the radio and asks to play this song, and then Rachel calls the radio station, and the radio station says, "Ross, Rachel called to tell us what you did." And we're not
But we
playing.
were on a break.
Yes, but we were on a break.
We were on a break. You're aware of Friends, Leah.
Everyone in my generation is.
Good.
Or at least the cultured ones.
Your brother is not.
Because he's not cultured.
Love you too.
Yep.
Okay.
Yours.
Another classic. Nothing Compares to You by Sinéad O'Connor. Originally Prince,
Prince.
but you know, Sinead. It's the best song.
I like the. I
I
like
went
the
to
Prince
the
version.
doctor, and guess what
you
he told me? Girl, you better try to have fun no matter what you do.
It's been 7 hours and 15.
I'm trying to see if I recognize this song.
Oh my God, Leah. Don't even tell it to the audience. They shouldn't know. You have to know it. And if not, we're going to make you a mixtape.
I go out every night and
Just picture her tearing up a picture of the Pope on live TV.
She's a little bit nuts.
She was.
Nuts.
God rest her soul.
Well, we will give you the entire song for your
Okay.
education.
Okay.
Okay, Gen Z, go.
Uh,
What's your choice?
either Picture to Burn by Taylor Swift.
Are you
So-
going to do all Taylor Swift songs?
No. My first two are, but then I'm gonna not.
fine.
But my last one isn't.
She's trying hard.
No, that's not
to
even hard.
stay.
There's,
Taylor had a lot of hair. back
She's
then.
beautiful. She was.
She
I
still
think
is.
she's. I think she's my age in this.
She's 19. In that song, she's 19.
Okay.
You like her country style?
Yes.
Did anyone see her at the Knick game going
Nope.
crazy?
Yes, I did. That was all my social media.
All right, excellent choice.
She went to one also a few weeks ago with her boyfriend. Well, fiance.
When are they getting married? Nobody knows.
Probably
They should-
next year.
Are they going to televise that wedding? I'm sure. Just,
sure
just
they
like,
Oh,
just like
definitely,
Princess
definitely,
Dies.
100%.
Yep.
Sell the rights.
Here's my choice. Anyone know it?
Coming up.
It's the
Yep.
Greg Kihn Band,
Yep.
and the name of the song is literally the breakup song.
Sounds like something we should send to Ron.
I love this song.
It's kind of a lost classic.
It's not lost. It's in my playlist.
Oh, okay, then not to you.
Yep.
Well, you're old.
Yep.
Okay, Didi, you go with your classics.
Still Loving You by the Scorpions.
That's an
Yes.
80s classic.
I'm sticking with basically
It's like-
the whole list is gonna be 80s.
So it's like
I'm doing the
slow
80s.
dances of the
We're,
80s.
I'm-
we're doing the opposite
No,
ends
I'm-
of the
I'm-
spectrum.
No, I'm doing specifically my high school breakup songs.
We're in high school in the 80s.
Yes, 80s and early 90s.
He was late 80s, early 90s.
Oh, yeah, because you graduated in 92.
It cracks me up that the name of the Scorpions album is Love at First Sting.
Yep.
It's great.
Leah has no idea. We need to educate you, Leah. We can skip and go to the beat drop.
Okay.
It's a good,
It's a very good
it's a
song.
very good song.
If they could do a breakup song, they could cure the Cold War with the what was that?
Wind of Change.
Winds of
Hey.
Change. Yeah, yeah.
It's the
They could
80s.
do it all.
was
Sure.
the 80s. I'll go to the 90s. And, you know, the best female rage is always Alanis
Yes.
with You
You
Oughta
Oughta
Know.
Oh. I knew
I
that
hope
was.
you
I knew this one
know.
was.
I
gonna
hope
come
you
up.
know that song.
We'll see. We will see. Oh, I know this song. I know this song.
Okay, good.
You played this song for me before.
I play it all the time, but it's like female rage.
Now the mythology around this song is like a different breakup song. It's about like one of three men, but we don't know.
Who it is.
It's like half of them were on. They were on Full House, I think. Dave
Yeah.
Coulier's one of them. I don't know.
It's like Mamma Mia, the musical. The
Right,
three
you
men.
don't know which
You
three.
don't know which one
Yeah.
is the one.
Yep. You want to hear the chorus?
It's not fair to deny me of the cross I bear that you did to me.
You're not fully uncultured.
Ought to know.
And every time I scratch my nails at someone else's back, I hope you feel it. That's like the best.
Okay.
Okay,
Leah.
go.
Before He Cheats.
This is a very good song.
Wow. Took a Louisville Slugger to both headlights.
headlights.
Wow.
See, I have a theme.
Yeah. Great one.
We talked about in the car.
Yeah. Marcella says I don't like country.
You're very country girl.
I take
Little
credit.
American. You'll bring it to Israel. Nobody knows those songs.
I take credit for that one.
Yes.
There are not so many Tay lovers. Don't need to educate them. To his lover seat.
This guy got what he deserved.
Yep.
Not a female rage.
This isn't the classic version of this song, but it's my favorite version of this song. Hall & Oates.
Yep. Close your eyes anymore when I kiss your lips.
The movie Top Gun almost ruined this song, but not quite.
It fits very well.
Yep.
Top Gun.
Sad. End of a relationship.
The first one? The
Yeah.
first?
The-
Okay.
The first
The
Top Gun.
original.
The original.
The original was the Righteous Brothers,
Yep.
if I'm not mistaken. All right.
So I was debating if I'm going with Against All Odds or am I going with All Out of Love, and I can't. I'll go with Against All Odds because it's clearly producer Dave's is gonna stick their supply here somewhere.
No, they're both great. That's a Hobson's choice. I don't
Yes.
know. I don't know how you
Yes.
you pick, but
I'll pick
excellent.
Against All Odds.
Is this a
Oh,
different
this is a
version?
different version. Yeah.
Sorry, my bad.
How can I just make you walk away?
Remember, bro.
The dude before he became the dude. Nobody remembers the movie.
I was just gonna say, I don't think I ever really saw the movie.
Really,
Yeah.
it's a great movie. And as I said, the dude before he became the dude.
Oh, there you go, Jeff Bridges. Yeah, of
Yes.
course. Yeah.
He was very good looking.
He was. He
Oh,
was
wow.
Oh, Leah, sorry I'm making you watch a love scene in front of your parents. How embarrassing.
It's all good.
All right.
Okay. Let's stay with female power and female rage and
Okay.
go with Kelly Clarkson. And since you've been gone, 'cause
Oh.
that's another fun. It's all the kind of songs. you
Didn't the
yell
song come
with.
out the year I was born?
Maybe. Is it from 2008? We'll check.
It's either 2008 or 2006.
Hey, it's a 2000 song.
Yeah. What does it say? What does Google say?
2004.
Oh.
Older than you.
It's when Avril Lavigne wrote her songs.
Oh, that was also.
This is an
she's
Avril
also-
Lavigne song. She wrote it for her.
Is that right?
Yeah.
It does sound like an Avril Lavigne.
Is it all from America Best Idol or whatever it's called? America's Idol?
After she won American Idol, Avril Lavigne, I think, wrote her first two albums.
Yeah, because didn't she get like first place or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It sounds exactly like Skater Boy.
It
You
does.
close your eyes and
It kind of
it
does.
sounds exactly like Skater Boy.
It does not sound like a Kelly Clarkson song.
It sounds like an original Carrie.
Okay.
Leah, it's your turn. Are you never, ever, ever
No.
getting back together?
No.
No?
We are.
Is that my favorite Taylor Swift song?
Would have, could have, should have by Taylor Swift. I'm going on the other opposite. I gave an
I like
old
pop-
one, and I'm giving a new one.
Okay.
Well, it's
What about
newish.
this song that takes 8 minutes or so?
You mean 10 minutes?
She breaks up with a boyfriend?
all too well.
Yeah.
Whatever.
It's not my favorite song.
No, it's boring.
I'm looking forward to the entire album of divorce songs when she divorces.
That happened too. Coming up.
Everyone is.
If you tasted poison, you could have.
Let's hope she'll have a kid first, and maybe there's gonna be a kid song.
Everyone is calling her Republican because in her new album, she wrote a song saying how she wants kids with Travis.
What?
That makes a person
Yes.
Republican now?
Yes.
Even though she voted Kamala?
Yes.
It's good.
And
It means that
endorsed Kamala.
It means that the other guys will go extinct because you can't. Don't have kids.
I mean, we all
Keep your
know.
libtards' opinions to yourselves and don't reproduce.
I mean, we all know where she's from, right?
Yes.
The South.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeehaw.
Yeehaw.
Alrighty.
All right.
Let's finish this
Well, I don't want
up.
to disappoint DiDi and leave out a Play Air Supply as an honorable mention at the end.
Yeah.
I had my heart set on this one by the Eagles.
Oh, this one is so good.
Like this one?
Of course.
We finally got one for the men,
Yeah.
you know?
Well, I heard some people talking just the other day.
So he's already gone.
Already gone. And I'm feeling strong.
This and Take It Easy really shows their country roots. It's
Oh, yeah.
just so beautiful songs.
I agree, and I never would have. When I was growing up listening to the Eagles, if someone told me I was listening to country, I probably would have said, "What?" But it certainly is country, finally, just because it would be a miss not to listen to.
There's no easy way.
Yeah, that was a driving in song.
I'll be gone. I'm all out of love. I'm so lost without you.
Okay, we lost our entire audience now.
Well, you know what?
With I
We're
was
sorry.
singing. With I was singing.
Yeah. By the way,
The
I
worst
didn't
band ever now.
even get into the real core of the breakup songs.
I think
which-
we'll do
and
part two.
You need
It's
to
like-
do part
We'll do
two.
part
Exactly,
two, part
because-
three. We'll
because-
bring
Part
you
two,
back.
exactly.
Yeah.
The
You
Cure
should
has
bring
like
the
a
other
whole
brother.
album called Separation
Oh my God.
and Disintegration. That the
Cure
whole
is fringe for people here.
it's like the whole album is separation songs.
Okay, okay.
Now, do you know how long he holds the note for at the end of the song?
No.
Wow.
Still going.
Still
Is
going.
it 10 seconds?
More.
Oh,
30?
it was more than 20, I think.
Wow.
It's like
30?
Whitney Houston level.
Yeah,
It is
one-
Whitney
at-
Houston
At
level.
one point, he like held the record or something.
Yeah.
But
Speaking of which,
by the way,
left,
there's there's
we
another-
we didn't
left Whitney Houston.
We didn't
And I-
mention any Whitney Houston songs.
Yes, and I actually prefer Dolly,
Adele.
the Dolly version of "I Will Always Love You."
Okay. We're 20 minutes in, having so much fun, and we do want to talk about. We brought Leah about that. I'll start my monologue, and you'll jump in with your thoughts. You know that we care a lot about merit and about
Excellence.
success, excellence. And the kids graduating gave me kind of like a big aha moment. Led me into even a moment of sadness, and I have a lot to say here. So we'll start with the great things that happened. Leah got an excellence award for her grades and outcomes in history. And that was really beautiful. And they explained why she's getting it, which is a great thing. It's about her pursuit of improvement over the years. She started at what they call here ACP level, which is kind of like
Advanced
mid-level,
college. It's advanced college. Advanced.
which is basically mid-level history. That was freshman year. Then she pushed herself to go into honors level history. And then she joined the AP comparative government studies for senior year. She also did
AP Micro.
AP micro and macroeconomics.
Just micro.
Just macroeconomics. So, and she went on historical tour in Europe with the history department of the school for 2 weeks.
Prague
So-
and Berlin.
for Prague and Berlin. Thank you. And for that, her history teachers acknowledged her improvement, advancements, also her senior year grades overall improved so much compared to freshman year, and you ended up with really good grades. Even SATs, you started in a place that was okay, and
Well, that's
you
the
did
whole
it again
thing.
and again and
That's
again
the
and
whole,
improved
whole
it.
thing of the SAT. You improve every time because it's the same, like, it's the same type
you
of test.
you learn
over-
how to test.
Exactly.
So overall, she definitely deserves an acknowledgement for the hard work, the improvement, going there and, hitting hard. And I think you did great. You're kind of like what schools want to see. Kids that are putting the time, the effort, improve. It's
And
all
that's
good.
why I got accepted to all my colleges
And
here.
you got accepted to all the colleges. So that's another thing. You had pretty challenging list of colleges, and you got accepted to even the most prestigious ones. You got accepted to Babson, which is it's a very selective one, 3% acceptance rate. And you got accepted to it. Some of them
we
you
don't know
even-
if that 3 is actually a 3, but whatever.
That's what they advertise. So it's fine. It's a small school.
That's
it's
also
a small
true. It's
school.
a small school.
And you got some scholarships to go to Bentley and stuff, and you got accepted to Tel Aviv University, to Reichman. You had a lot of choices, and you chose where to go. Awesome. That's like a great story. You're also female, and all the good things work for you, and it's great. You are kind of showing up what is our society today, kind of pushing towards. And it's a good thing. I have nothing bad to say about it. At the same time, you have a twin brother. And your twin brother is what I would call the kid of the Renaissance age kind of kid. He ended up high school with straight A's in everything he touched. He got it in film studies, in 2D art, in 3D art.
Getting an A in film, I'm sorry
That-
for him.
that's
It's
fine.
not. It's
But at the
not
same-
that hard.
But
to,
But he got a
also
5 in AP
in
Chem.
AP Chem
Yeah.
and in AP stats.
which he got a 4 then in
and in
the AP.
and in AP calculus and in
Comp Sci.
comp sci, which he studied on his own, and in biology and in psychology. All of them he got straight A. So the kid is definitely into, academics. He is getting, maybe it's easy for him. It is easy for him in most cases. He gets a straight A.
know.
Sometimes he works hard, like he worked hard for calculus, he worked hard for comp
for
sci.
psych, I remember he studied really hard
Yep,
for the.
he studied for the test,
for the
even,
test.
even statistics and stuff. He worked hard. He worked hard and has an almost perfect score on his SATs. And he did not get accepted to most of the colleges that he applied, the most prestigious one. And he did not get any award from school, even though he has a straight, perfect A scores in everything, not just in STEM, but in arts and in psychology. And that hurts me. That hurts me personally, as somebody that was this type of kid that always got A's. It was easy, and I always got the school award. That's another thing. The award ceremony had 150 kids getting awards from a class of 300 and something, 450.
450.
450, about 100
That's like
plus kids.
around
That was
1/4.
that was definitely an award. Inflation.
Well, it's
And
new
the fact-
and
Yeah, and
It's
that shows
participation
that
awards.
It is
It-
more a
yeah, it's-
participation award.
yes.
And somebody with real amazing outcomes didn't. I mean, the only award that he got was Seal of Biliteracy, which is
which
basically
1,000 students
showing,
got
showing
this
up
year.
that he has another language that he's sufficient at. For me, that hurts because, is it because he's considered white? I mean, he's an immigrant. I mean, who cares about the
You
color?
immediately go into that part?
I don't know, but
why-
people say
what I-
about how difficult it is for male white to get into
I
prestigious
think
colleges
I
because
don't-
there is no affirmative action.
I don't think it's that case.
Okay.
What I think is that we, as a society, look, we got the PDFs for both the recommendation letter from the guidance counselor. His was lukewarm, it's a lot of word salad BS, so we don't actually understand this because we actually read Hebrew, not American BS. But her word salad for Leah was considered very strong recommendation, while the word salad for Ron was considered lukewarm.
So
from the guidance.
he didn't work his relationship
didn't-
with the guidance counselor.
He didn't work. He didn't kiss ass.
Yes, that's what I was telling him last week when we were
He didn't
at
kiss ass.
lunch.
And our society rewards I worked hard versus I am excellent. This is the thing that is fundamentally the reason why we are a failing society. It has nothing to do, you immediately go into politics and that stuff. It's not that. It's the fact that our system rewards that I kiss ass and I'm a sycophant and I will not tell my boss that we're driving the car off a cliff rather than be
Because you're worried how it will look.
Exactly. So we reward that I work hard and I'm a sycophant versus we reward that I'm the one that will tell you that there is a right and wrong in math like he did versus the participation award or the teacher that asked Leah how she feels about math. We reward that stupidity versus rewarding excellence and rewarding outcome. We don't give a fuck about outcome. Because if we cared about outcome, and we don't care about outcome in some of the bigger companies, we take it into the workplace. We take that stupidity into other places. And that's why we end up buying, the big companies end up buying startups because startups live or die on their outcomes. It doesn't matter how hard they work and how much ass they kiss or how much they're a sycophant.
They don't have the time. They're running out of cash. They need to. They raise money. They need to show outcomes.
They're either excellent or they're dead.
Yeah.
And that's why we, as a society, unless we'll fix ourselves into understanding that we need the A players, the A plus players. As much as I love the people that work hard and will organize the parties and write the beautiful letters, all the stuff doesn't matter in an outcome-based society. And this is where you and I grew up in a country where people don't waste time on the pleasantries.
Yeah.
We're outcome-driven. And that's why the schools in Israel, they don't ask you for, oh, send me this wording.
That's not true. Reichman asked me, but that's probably because I did the business. And
yes.
But they also asked Ron to send them an essay.
But it's like
An
compared
essay.
to everything else, what was they asked for like 800 essays just to know who you are.
They asked me for an essay. They asked me to complete a questionnaire about
Yourself.
my extracurriculars.
But how was it compared to admissions?
It was
in
the same.
The core, the same.
Yeah, it was the
Okay.
same.
Cool. But
Okay.
but on the other hand, we see with Ron that in the school, the school, the comp sci school in Israel, the one that's considered the best, he was measured on grades, and grades.
Okay,
Yeah,
because
all they
the
wanted is to
Technion
know his
is
grades.
different than Reichman.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly. So
I mean, Reichman also cared about grades, but
Yes.
they also have a social aspect.
They have
I don't think they say no to students though, based on the other stuff. I think it's more like to get to know you versus the grades are the thing that makes you
Yep.
go in. So
Yep.
it's not an acceptance criteria. It's more kind of the process
Here
to get to
or
know.
in Israel?
In Israel,
Okay.
yeah. They ask you for that because it's you're
To
joining
get to
a
know
cohort.
you.
Yeah, you're joining a cohort that they want to know that you'll fit, that you can handle, living on your own in a different country and things like that.
Tel Aviv actually asked me that when I sat down for an interview with them.
How will you handle
How will I survive being
in the bomb shelter?
no, in a different country without my parents? And I was like, my whole family's there.
Yeah.
We just don't live there.
Well, there are students that are coming from other places that don't have family
Yes,
or cannot rely on them.
yes, but I'm fortunate enough to have family in
Yeah.
Israel.
We'll see if
Yes.
they're helpful. Hopefully they will.
I
Your
think-
parents will be.
I think the
And
thing that
stuff.
I think this is also an indication of why the hockey program is failing and a whole bunch of other stuff is failing, because we've
At our school or just in general?
in the public school system as a whole, and I think in some of the privates as well. because we've given up on the idea of the excellence.
Well, we saw that our school, not that Newton's hockey teams are always the best, but we saw that the varsity only won 2 games this year.
Yes, and by the way, this is another example that what the teachers told us is they are leaving 2 teams rather than have one very good team for the city. They have 2.
See,
they
like,
have 2
why don't we combine? Why don't we not combine the
Because
North?
it
To-
Because like the girls are already combined.
Yeah.
Dad.
to pay the
Why-
to pay
why-
the,
to
the
pay
coaches.
to, because then there'll be less coaches, so salaries will be gone. So it is part of. I mean, the right thing to do is to have
Because
combined teams.
Because the teams aren't like. Why
So
don't
the-
they just combined it?
because there'll be less coaches. So they'll want to have enough bigger pool
Okay.
of coaches.
So
being paid.
one of the things I
That's part
want
of
us to think as we take things to interviewing and hiring, as we
I mean, that's if you think about this point about hockey, when I'm thinking about my team, I'd rather have a smaller team of A+ players
yes
than paying to more people and kind of spreading it. And this is the thing that, people are complaining about AI taking jobs and all this. It's just an excuse. The reality is that AI enables companies to slim down the non-A players, while the A players are multiplying the outcomes with
Yes.
AI. And that's the story. It's like if you take the best hockey teams, the best players of both schools, and get rid of everything else, that move them to, a real JV and a real freshman, the way it should. Everybody plays in the level.
Yes.
Yes, you have less of head count but at the end of the day, everybody wins. So that is what's happening in the market right now. When you see, Meta firing, 4,000 people, how many people they released? Maybe 10,000. I don't even remember the numbers. AI is the excuse. It is the reality that it gives the power for the A+ player to go play on their own.
yes this is the thing that we need to accelerate, that concept of is somebody an A player, because the effort, with all due respect, I'll be very blunt. Let's say I try to play basketball. It's really nice. When I was 19, I could dunk, but still, I was never a good player. And this is reality. And it doesn't matter how hard I tried. The thing that matters is who's excellent. I met a founder of a startup that used to compete in swim team. Israel swim team had, by the way, when your mom and I were growing up, the example of the laziest MF guy that ever lived, but he was an amazing swimmer.
He had the talent.
He had
the
insane talent. He was 6 foot.
He wouldn't show up to practice.
He wouldn't show up to practice,
And
and-
he won, third world
Yes, exactly.
championship, third in world
And
championship.
they had the hardest working guy, the hardest working guy that ever hit the swim team. And even at his hardest working, he never got to the same level. Just to give you a sense, at that time I was playing water polo. Water polo players are good swimmers, very good swimmers. And we couldn't swim when he was doing his leg exercises. That means that he's basically floating around just doing the legs.
Kicking.
Just the kicking part. That's he would outswim our fastest swimmers. And the guy that never, it's like your younger brother. He doesn't try, and he's the fastest skater on the ice because he was born very gifted, but he's lazy. We shouldn't, this is the thing, we should try to create, when you try to equalize this environment where hard work matters more than outcomes, it means that people like your brother that understands the system, rather not learn how to be excellent, he learns how to game the system.
I do want to also say
Isn't that a good thing though, to learn how to game the system?
It is. It's fair.
It's what people will do, but it's will not drive. Look, eventually, the world is one big competition. If China and Russia are rewarding real excellence,
Then they will.
Then we are kind of wasting
then
our
we're
time.
kind of fucked.
exactly.
Yeah, they'll take over all the innovation, IP
Well,
knowledge.
actually, I keep in my AP comparative government class. We had a debate about how China is going to be instead of the U.S. being the AI superpower, China will be.
And what was the discussion? And what was the...
Well, China now, I think the whole thing, China heavily relies on, I think, is it South Korea's chips?
We heavily rely on them, while China...
No, Taiwan. They heavily rely on Taiwan's chips.
We heavily rely on Taiwan
Yes,
and South Korea.
They
while
also
China
do this.
produce some of
No,
those.
they also heavily rely on Taiwan, Ima.
I think we heavily rely, if you look at my waistline, we heavily rely on Cape Cod chips. This is what the chips that we rely on in the U.S.
Maybe Lay's. To the point about AI for a second, I think AI puts the bar on effort in a place that there is no effort anymore. The
Yes.
effort is taken by agents and LLMs and stuff. So the price of effort is basically the price of tokens nowadays.
Yes.
And so what's the value of a human being spending time crunching numbers? What's the value of human being, trying really hard to get something? The bots are doing it, the GPU is
so
doing it.
this is-
so that's
so-
another thing, like the economy of paying for an effort. That's
You-
another thing that doesn't exist.
You
It's
shouldn't pay
just
for
about-
effort. The thing that people need to do is build.
So
your
doesn't that
excellent
go
skill.
against your whole point about how you're saying that that you should have the people who
are the smartest and get shit done? It doesn't matter. Like,
But they
there
need to
is no
still-
human effort anymore. It's the machines that do the
Yes,
effort.
but isn't that the whole thing about what you were saying beforehand?
No, so Leah,
Doesn't that counterattack?
Let me explain. So
Okay.
remember my basketball case of it's a waste of time to me for work real hard. Karate, I had the talent, and I had the effort. You need to learn how to be excellent. Even when you're excellent, you need to learn how to be excellent. Ron had to study. The important thing is that even when you're excellent, you need to know how to be excellent. But the effort itself shouldn't be the reward. The outcome should be the reward. And then
Yes, that's why I think the whole grading system school is stupid, but that's besides the point.
yeah.
Yep.
True.
I agree. So that's kind of my point. That if people don't learn how to be
do
excellent,
you think Newton's going to follow Harvard and limit A's?
probably.
Does Harvard limit to A now?
Harvard now
'Cause
passed a rule that because they're supposedly professors are inflating the amount of A's that students are getting.
So I'll give you my thinking. Grades, like everything in life,
Should be on a curve.
Should be curved, like the SAT, because that's the capabilities of people. Only few get
Most
to,
some
it's a
tests
bell curve.
are curved though.
So
Yeah. Also, ladies should be curved. That's another important
Ha
thing.
ha 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 ha.
Well, yeah, not in the age of Ozempic. That's another
Ladies should be curved.
thing. So I think we are kind of like getting
time.
into the point that AI will make it very clear that it's about merit,
Excellence.
it's
No,
about excellence, it's about outcomes, and it's good. And still think that, Leah, you're amazing because you ended up with getting the grades that you were working towards. It can take time. It shouldn't come
Well,
overnight. It's good.
Okay, but I'm also different than my brother.
True.
Yep.
And we're celebrating it. And we
Yes.
love you.
Yeah.
Yes.
And you're going to do super well in college.
Let's
Yes.
hope.
Let's hope.
And
hope.
get yourself great internship. That's the most important thing these days.
That-
Internship.
You have connections.
Cool. By the way,
Okay, if
if
somebody's looking for an intern, Leah's coming to Tel Aviv. All the startups, reach out to us. She's a hard worker.
I will end this with something that I saw like a clip of it. When we talk about these things, there's a great movie with Holly Hunter and the guy from about the news, the guys that record the news.
Broadcast news?
Yes. If you watch that thing, it kind of shows the guy that worked really hard versus the lady that's very driven and the guy that's very good looking. It's very much to our point. If you have never seen that movie, watch that movie. I think it brings our point to the point. So watch that movie.
How is it called?
It's a classic.
Broadcast movie?
Broadcast news.
Yes.
Broadcast
Yeah,
news.
Holly Hunter, Albert Brooks, and William Hurt.
Yes.
And William Hurt was the good-looking guy who was not the brightest bulb,
Exactly.
and yet he still succeeded.
Because Holly Hunter basically fed him.
Yeah, literally fed him the lines through
Exactly.
his ear. Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Cool. Awesome.
Alrighty. Well, hope you enjoyed the episode with visiting Leia.
Hello.
The DiDi and Lital Show is a weekly podcast. Please rate and review us wherever you're getting your podcast. Share it with friends. We'd love to have you on the show. If you're interested, send us a note on LinkedIn. See you next time.
See you next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye.